Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It's hump day and it is kind of cool looking outside. It might threaten a little bit of rain later, who knows, but it's so good for all of our gardens, and hopefully you can get outside today and do some weeding and some gardening. So the eggplant has sat overnight and it was weighted down, and I drained a huge amount of liquid out of it. So that will make all the bitterness of the eggplant go away. And I'm going to take a little bit of Akram from Time of Essence at the farmer's market, some of his olive oil, and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, which I've already done, so I'm cheating, to the pan, and about 5 cloves of Trader Joe's garlic. Remember, I love this garlic because the green little stem is removed, so it does not give you really bad indigestion. And then I'm also going to saute some onions. I cheat and buy them already diced up so that I have them in the house. And let me tell you, during times like this, it's good to have this in your freezer. So once I do all that, I'm going to then use my Cutco knife and I'm going to start, I take the skins off the spicy Italian sausage. So I already removed that a couple minutes ago, and I'm going to add spicy Italian sausage and some ground pork and some ground beef to the pan and get that all sauteing up. From there, we're going to add the cans of tomato. I have diced. I have tomato sauce, and I also have a can of tomato paste. Once I saute all the meat gets nice and brown. I'm going to then add a little bit of red wine and let that simmer down for quite a while. Crushed red pepper, black pepper, parsley, and that's going to be the base for the meat sauce. So typically when you make eggplant parmesan, you don't use meat sauce, but because we are keto people in this house, we need the protein. So I'm going to use my traditional meat sauce that I make normally, and typically when Philip and I have that, we use either carrot noodles or zucchini noodles, and to the point where it's so good we don't even miss the pasta anymore. However, if I'm at Blade 1936 or if I'm at Chef Giuseppe's restaurant in La Jolla, Candor, if I'm at Chicha down in Barrio Logan, which is also Chef Mario and Francesca's restaurant, or Il Dandy, that is under the ground level of where the Mr. A's restaurant is, which has Chef Stefan upstairs. But downstairs, Il Dandy, all the Italian restaurants use such great flour that I never get sick. So even if I'm doing keto, I tend to be able to still eat their food and their pastas. Okay. So we're going to saute up this meat, get that going. Had a really fun meeting today with our Trustegrity group, which is business owners and entrepreneurs. We had Jim Coleman from State Farm Insurance. His office is in Del Mar. First time he said in the history of his 40 years in business that he actually is working remotely and handling all calls and client concerns and issues remotely. A family law attorney, Sarah Bear, was on. Boy, talk about the impact of the family law world and what they're going through with people who are in the process of getting a divorce or people who are in custody battles with children. There's a lot of different things happening, and we were able to share how we're pivoting and what we're doing to address our businesses and help our sphere of influence as well as our clients. If any of you are business owners or entrepreneurs and would like to jump on a virtual Zoom Trustegrity meeting in the future, please just message me and I'd love to invite you. Right now we need to collaborate, we need to confide in one another, and we need connectivity in the biggest way. So My meat sauce is going to simmer all day long, and I will be back later to post about actually assembling and doing the whole eggplant parmesan. For now, please stay safe, please stay healthy, and remember, at a distance, but reach out and touch someone virtually today. We really need connectivity. I don't know. I'm not as hip and don't have any kids, but I just heard about that app called House Party, where I guess you can play interactive games with one another. I told Peter, the owner of the Coldwell Banker West company, about it. He's like, Mary Beth, my kids have been playing that for years. Made me feel a little bit older than 39. Anyway, see you later.